feel?
I think we got that shot. Officially, there are about 5 days of summer left, but the French weather gods decided differently.
Yes.
It's the most dullest weather we've ever seen. It's grey, it's misty. We are staying at the Naturist campsite called Le Fiscalou, but yeah, there's not too much naturism today. This is the kind of weather where people normally spend most of the day watching Netflix in bed. But since we are only here for a couple of days, we thought that it might be better just to explore the area a little bit. And apparently there are a number of villages which are considered to be the most beautiful villages in France. Like this one, for example, where we are now. It's called Puy-Celle-Cie. You can already see it a little bit from here if it's not too misty.
It looks pretty abandoned.
Yeah, it looks a bit abandoned. It's an ancient village.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see how abandoned it really is. One of the most beautiful villages in France. Greenhouse. Too late.
For what?
Tomorrow there's no, it's too early.
Okay, we are too early for what?
Tomorrow is the guided tour costumed.
Ooh la la.
I'm looking forward to that.
So yes, we are too early.
What does it say?
Something with 5 little chapels.
Something in French.
Oh,
What's that?
just look.
Oh.
Didn't expect.
Lesson number 1 in naturism. Don't judge something just based on the outside. Look at this church. I guess the priest will love it when he sees this, when I use the church as a metaphor for naturism.
Those people traveled.
Stones from around the world.
Yeah. Belgium. Look for Belgium.
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Here's a rock from Honolulu.
Cool.
Another one from Hawaii. If you go to Hawaii, you bring 2 rocks. Atlanta over there, Dallas, Texas, Tunisia, Canada.
Ah, hier. Brussels.
We found Belgium. Brussels, not Bruxelles, Brussels. I imagine that it must be very beautiful here when the sun is out and when it's warm, but it's also gonna be very touristy. And yeah, I do think that the grey weather also has some kind of atmosphere. It's like how I imagined the Middle Ages. Maybe that's because everybody always talks about the dark Middle Ages. But yeah, grey, cold, rainy. I can appreciate it. Let me rephrase that. I can appreciate it if it's not
raining.
if it's not really raining, but that's about to change. So how about we go back to the car and find another village?
Yes, check.
Our next stop is a town called La Roque. It's even much smaller than the previous town. This one literally only has 2 or 3 streets or so. And it's even more sleepy, but it is on a very beautiful setting. Look at that, the rocks. feels as if there's absolutely nobody here. It's almost like a ghost town. It's like 100 years ago people just left the town and never came back. What are you doing?
I'm wondering how much this house would be. So I'm looking it up.
And how much is it?
We are on 3G. You have to give it some time.
Maybe this is one of those towns that they sell for €1 or so.
Ah, yeah. Wasn't that in Italy?
Yeah, maybe in France too.
Ah, voilà. Guess.
€120,000.
Ah, 138.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
It's a lot for a house in an empty town.
Yeah.
On the picturesqueness scale. There's a camera on your
Hi.
face. On the picturesqueness scale of 1 to 10.
7.
7?
Yeah, 8. 8.
Nah,
Yes.
maybe 9?
No.
With the
9
rocks.
it would be a 9 if the sun was shining.
Oh, yeah.
So an 8.
Sorry,
Big
town.
fat 8.
Sorry, La Roque. You should have brought some sun for us. There has been a minor change of plans.
Who's not a happy camper?
It started raining a lot more heavier, so visiting towns is not really an option anymore. So we are gonna look for another way to experience France. What is typical from here?
I don't know, but I found hummus du Tarn.
Ah, it's from Tarn.
So
Yep. Which
it is
one?
pretty local, eh?
We have-
À la carotte or à la tomate? Oh, look. This is your department.
I don't know anything about wines from Tarn, but this town where the shop is Gaillac, and all these wines are all Gaillac wines, so
I think we're good.
we think we're good.
Pick one.
This one. Another one?
I said one.
Yeah, but you still have the whole day. 3?
No. Show me. Let us know in the comments if we made a good choice or not. Well, we find out anyway.
By far the best way to experience France on a rainy day is through the stomach. And normally we would have gone to a restaurant to eat the local delicacies, but a certain somebody forgot her passe sanitaire.
Hey.
This summer here in France you need a passe sanitaire, which is a proof that you have been vaccinated against COVID or that you have been recently tested. Otherwise you are not allowed in the restaurants or the bars. And of course we have been vaccinated. But yeah, you need to think about carrying your pass with you, don't you?
Yeah, sorry.
So what's the catch of today?
Catch of today, French baguette. We have cheese, goat cheese from the Tarn region. We have hummus from Tarn. We have wine from the region. We have ham from the region. We have pâté. I don't know how you say that in English. And hey, what?
Isn't there anything more typical French than Doritos?
Probably there is.
Okay, that's just a guilty pleasure.
Cementing. Merci.
This kind of summarizes the Tarn region. Maybe even better than the villages we tried to visit this morning.
This is a 9.
Now we just need to hope that the weather will change again, or otherwise we will probably be doing this for the rest of the day.
Which is not bad.
Which wouldn't be that bad anyway. And maybe we will get to have some Netflix time eventually.
Maybe.
If the weather gets better, we will show you around the campsite, because now it doesn't have a lot of views. If it's not today, then hopefully it will be tomorrow.
Hey, but so far, cheers.
Good morning. Well,
Cheers.
it's actually pretty much noon already.
You have to stop being so honest to everybody.
The weather yesterday didn't really change all that much. In fact, it just got worse. So we spent most of the afternoon inside. Except for the evening, there was a communal dinner, and I gotta say it was one of the better communal dinners we've ever had at Naturist resorts, with delicious gambas and scampis. It was a very nice surprise on a rainy day. And this morning we woke up around 8 in the hope that it would be beautiful weather, but it was pretty much as grey as when we went to sleep the day before.
So you did like a Sundance then this morning?
I prayed to the weather gods. And then this happened. Look at this. Blue skies suddenly out of nowhere. So I guess
Because of your dance.
I guess that this is the perfect opportunity to show you around the campsite, because yeah, who knows when the weather will change again. So let's have a look around. And one of the first things we noticed when we arrived is that the rental accommodations are mostly bungalows.
Yeah.
And they are really large, like ours, for example.
Welcome to our palace! And why I'm saying palace is I think this is the biggest accommodation we've slept in this France tour.
By far.
Yeah, by far, absolutely. It can fit 4 people. Now this is 8, 4 people. You have your sitting area, a table. Behind the camera you have a kitchen with a dishwasher and a fridge.
We have a TV.
We have a TV, absolutely.
It's also the first TV we got in France.
No, it's not the first one. No, we had one. I don't know, it's true.
It is the first
Yeah,
one.
it is the first one. I was thinking about Kuvartsara, but that is in Croatia. It's the first one we have in France.
It's a small TV, but it's a TV.
But it's a TV, absolutely. This is the, not the master bedroom, but yeah, a bedroom.
It's our office.
2 people, or storage, like we do. You have your shower and a sink. You also have your personal toilet.
It's our other office.
That's our other office. And this is where we sleep. Yesterday evening during the communal dinner, we had a great conversation with a lot of people. And one of the reasons, well, one thing they all had in common is that they love coming back here year after year. And they all said it's because it's a cozy campsite. And I can imagine, because they only have like, what, 50-ish spots. And like you can see, it's really in the forest. And like the campsites, the spots you have here, they're not with hedges or something. It's one big open space. It's in nature. Yeah, maybe it looks a little bit deserted at the moment, but it's because it's the end of the season. But to be honest, I think they are right. I can imagine that it must be cozy here during summer.
This is something I really like here. A lot of naturists just like to walk in nature in the forest, but in France it's forbidden. It's actually illegal. So here on Le Fiscalou they just have a big forest. I think it's more than 2/3 of the domain is forest, and they made some hiking trails so you can walk through the forest without clothes and without having to fear to be caught by some authority. You already feel one with nature?
Oh yes. Absolutely.
smells really jungle-ish here. It almost reminds me of a tropical rainforest. But I'm not really sure if I would like to hike naked in a tropical rainforest full with dangerous animals.
No, and definitely not on flip-flops. Definitely not.
Have you ever hiked naked in a tropical rainforest? Let us know in the comments.
On flip-flops.
Apparently the hiking trail brought us back to our chalet, but it's not the end of the tour yet because there's one more place that we still need to show you. The last and probably most premium part of the whole campsite that we still wanted to show you is of course where the swimming pool is and the restaurant and the playground. But you may notice that the sun and the light is a little bit different than in the previous shot. There's exactly 4 or 5 hours in between and the best part of a bottle of wine. And that's because we just had to wait before the people were leaving the swimming pool. Linz did her very best and we have to applaud for that, to chase people away. She did cannonballs in the pool, but they didn't want to leave. So it took until the evening before we could get these shots. But look at this. This is a swimming pool.
And now Nick is going in the water, especially for you guys.
I am definitely
Yes!
not.
Oh my god.
No way. If there's somebody who has to
Game breaker.
who tests the swimming pool, you test the swimming pool.
I did this afternoon. Now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going in the water.
Oh my god, guys, he's going in. He's really going in. Wait for it. I just have to have it on camera. Take one.
I am not going in the water.
Yes, come on, go for it.
The crazy things people do for YouTube videos.
Yes. Oh my god, he's going in. How do you feel?
I think we got that shot.
No, wait, I still have to take an Instagram picture. Show your Instagram face. Yeah, we got it, we got it. What are you doing?
If you have been watching this video all the way to this point, congratulations, because you saw something that's rarely ever gonna happen again.
Yes, absolutely true. It's the first time I'm speechless. It's the first time that I see him doing something like this, jumping in the water when the water is only, what is it, 23 degrees or something?
And it's late. It's late in the afternoon. I don't swim at this time.
I'm proud of you. So how do you feel?
Yeah.
Reborn, alive, vital. Say it.
Thank you for putting the words into my mouth.
Okay, voila.
Anyway, we're gonna enjoy the rest of the few hours of sun that we still have left, and then we're gonna continue our trip. So, if you don't want to miss that,
make sure to subscribe to our channel, put on your notifications, give us a like, give us a comment, and please, please put in the comments that Nick has to jump in the water more often.
don't. Please don't.
Thank you for watching. I will see you in our next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye. How do you feel?
Cold.
No.